I don't have anything else to do. Like, I have to figure this out. But now that we have all this evidence and this information, maybe we can speed run through it. Oh my God, I cannot believe that
Finally,
shit. Oh my God.
peace and
There's a
quiet.
manual save game button.
What the hell are you doing, Jukes?
I'm on my lunch break, Chief.
Forget about that. We just got a big case. It's from way up high. You know that big oil pipeline they've been building over at the Rocky Mountains?
I don't follow the news that much.
Well, you better start. One of the protesters from some small town along the construction route went missing. And this media circus started creating all kinds of theories. My phone hasn't stopped ringing since this thing went public. Senators from both parties, lobbyists, CEOs, you name it. Everybody's on the edge. I told them I'd put my best man on the job.
I really appreciate your trust on this, Chief. I won't let you down.
Don't try your tight five on me, Jukes. All the best detectives are assigned to important cases. You're all I have left. You have about 50% clearance rate. You've never showed any initiative, but never broke any rules either. In fact, you might be the most average detective this office has ever seen. I don't know whether to fire you or give you a medal.
Thanks, Chief. I'll get on that as soon as I finish my lunch.
Lunch is for case closers, Jukes. Get your ass to Twin Lakes. Now!
I just emailed the dev, so...
Can I help you with something?
I'm Detective Sammy Jukes.
I can't fucking
I've
believe
been
that
assigned
shit.
here to solve a missing person
Oh
case.
God, it is
Ah,
so
God
hot in
damn it.
here.
Those media assholes. I appreciate you coming all this way and all.
I
but
can't skip any
I
of this
assure you
either.
everything is under control. You can just go back to the city. We got this.
I'm sure you do, but since I'm already here, I might as well take a look around, if you don't mind.
Do what you like. Talk to Deputy Jones if you need anything. I'll be in my office.
What a warm welcome.
Welcome to Twin Lakes, Detective.
Outside it's
I'm
82,
Deputy
but
Ethan
in
Jones.
this room, it's
How can I help
fucking
you
90
today?
easily.
Well, you can start by filling me in on the case.
We don't have a lot of details. Tammy Taylor, a
Please
local
let me skip this.
woman, was reported missing by her mother 2 days ago. Sheriff thinks she's just doing this to cause drama.
Why?
Yeah, there was not
well,
even like a are you
see,
sure?
they've been building this oil pipeline in town. Some of the locals organized a protest group. They've been causing trouble ever since.
Did you speak to the family and friends?
The sheriff said we didn't need to. He says she'll run back home when she's finally bored. If you want to talk to them, you can find the father, Rick, at the gas station. Her mother, Karen, is probably at the community center. She's been holding a vigil for her daughter. You can also try to speak to the protesters. They turned an old trailer over by the old mill road into an office.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Good luck, Detective. I'm sure the sheriff's right and there's nothing to solve, but if you need a search warrant, come see me. I'll call the judge and sort that out for you.
Right. Search warrant. I'll come see you.
Good hunting.
No autosave, and when I accidentally clicked main menu, because right here's the settings button, and I was trying to change the dialogue, and then I clicked apply, and I backed out, and that menu, see how it lagged right there for a second? It lagged. I double clicked, and I accidentally hit main menu, and it just went to main menu without asking me if I was sure, if I wanted to quit, letting me know my progress wouldn't be saved. It just went to main menu.
Most people are terrible with money.
Hi.
Welcome to...
I never talked to this person. This is Laura.
Could you tell me your name and address?
Laura Carter, Old Mill Road.
Ooh, what other Carter do we have? We have another Carter. Angela Carter. She's Angela's mom.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I work at the bank. Do you need a loan?
Not right now.
If I had other things to do today, I would have quit. But this is the only game I had on my docket for today, so...
What can you tell me about Twin Lakes?
What's the point? It won't be here for long.
Why is that?
Only thing left will be some lakeside land. Most of us got a good settlement to move away.
What can you tell me about Tammy Taylor, the missing woman?
She's my niece. My sister spoiled her too much. She's never in one place for too long. Always has some different cause she's fighting for.
She is...
Who would know more about Tammy?
Other than her parents, I can't really say.
What do you suspect happened to Tammy?
If she had a loan payment, I bet the bank would find her in no...
All right, so what we have to do here now is we need to speed run this. We need to figure out who told us that there were gunshots. Who told us there were gunshots? Do you guys remember? Was it Samantha? Yes, it was Samantha. So let's go talk to Samantha. She was at the park.
Don't remind.
Hi.
What is your name?
Some
Who are
night
you?
com-
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
What can you tell me?
I'm.
Pink bubble. Oh my god.
What can you tell me?
It's like
How many do you?
200.
What can you tell me about?
Tam Tam. She is like.
Hashtag
Have you seen
sad.
or heard anything unusual?
2 days ago, I was here taking some nighttime photos.
Gunshots.
Like,
Okay,
Did you report it?
Ew.
Who would know more about Tammy? What do you suspect?
She would never leave this town.
How long? Did you hear gunshots?
Yes, like.
cool. Bam, bam, bam. All right, thanks. All right, diner lady. Let's talk to you while we're here.
I just put a
Hey, could you tell me?
Patty William.
What can you?
If you're,
What can you tell?
they just,
All right.
What can you-
Most of this
She
isn't
is
important.
Have you seen or heard?
There-
What?
couple of days,
Wait, what's she saying?
there was an
Gunshots.
awful lot of noise coming over from the construction site. Almost sounded like gunshots.
When was this?
All
Who
right.
would know more about?
My son Greg runs this.
Greg.
What do you?
Could be,
What can you tell me about the?
that's my son Greg.
Greg is unemployed.
Did you hear gunshots?
Yes, like I said, there.
Awful
What
lot of
can you-
noise.
What?
Oh,
Okay, she has the weird door that's frozen shut, so we're gonna put a star by her. All right. She and her husband have the same sweater. I didn't pay attention to that. It's funny though. Her husband is the mechanic. Mechanic is this way. Bro, I'm so fucking upset. I cannot believe it just took all my progress away.
Sure,
What's
could you-
up?
What do you?
maybe the wolf.
Maybe the wolves got her.
What can?
It's the best. Oh, didn't. I'm the town mechanic.
Okay, thank you for
It's
permission.
also,
What? I don't.
well,
That,
it's
You guys remember where I found the things I needed?
what can,
This guy had the thing to shine the whatever, but
where could I?
it's at Scott's bar.
yeah, I get the shoe polish from this guy. The fire department
Whoa!
is on fire. And there's an axe in there. Okay, so the fire department is on fire. One house had the taser. Yeah, we need permission from him though. He's the deputy's house.
Good boy.
The sheriff.
I have
We ever
more
checked his
questions.
mechanic had a
Hi
fire
there,
extinguisher?
detective.
No, I don't know where the fire extinguisher is.
Could you?
Certainly.
What can you tell me about your?
I'm the.
Search permission
Take-
granted. Got it.
What do you?
We only have her mother's report, unfortunately, with her
Her trailer burned down.
do
Okay,
you-
cool.
It just,
What?
we.
Did you hear gunshot?
I have no report of.
No report.
Thank God.
What can you?
The sheriff.
What can you? What do you?
We only have.
Who would?
Most people. Her.
Have you seen?
If her trailer didn't burn.
What can you tell me about?
Tammy Taylor. Member.
Did you know?
We never.
What?
It's a.
All right.
I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
I have.
What?
Did you hear?
I swear it wasn't me. I have my.
Do you,
We don't have an official.
did what?
The flames.
It's
The
take-
flames caused it.
What? Did?
I'm sure.
Sure.
I just have to skip through all of these
I- What?
voice lines.
What?
Thank God I can.
Sheriff.
I have to skip through all of this so we can get back to where we were.
Our town has seen better days.
What do you? The fire.
Okay, public buildings usually have fire extinguishers.
Save the trees!
What's up, buddy?
Have you?
I'm
Did you hear gunshots?
I wish I could.
I'm sure. Yeah.
It'll never get.
What?
It'll never. I wish. I'm.
Dog doesn't like him.
Nope.
And what?
You know.
Just a normal guy. Okay.
Welcome to Twin Lake.
Hey.
This is Tammy's sister.
Could- What can you tell me?
This
Place is disgusting.
What can?
she
When I take.
is it.
How-
She's
Not very close. Tammy ruined your life.
What?
She used all of Daddy's money to go to
What
art
can you-
college. Now you're stuck here doing nothing. But your boyfriend is catfishing you.
Did you hear?
no.
She didn't hear any gunshots.
Do you know anything?
The way she said that
I-
is so suspicious.
I bet she did it.
She did it herself for insurance
hear-
money.
No.
The way she said that. See, all these fire extinguishers are empty. I can't grab them.
I I hate my life.
I can't grab them. I don't know why.
Oh, wait a...
Hey, could you...
Sir?
What?
This is Tammy's
can you tell-
dad,
It's...
Rick.
That...
What?
She's my daughter.
Any...
Gave us
do
search
you-
permission. The dog always barks when I'm questioning people. I don't know why.
Yep.
Is that a clue? The fact that all fire extinguishers are magically gone? I don't know.
What can...
Maybe.
No. Anyway, don't...
See, he didn't know anything about the gunshots either. I gotta figure out how to get back to where we were as fast as possible.
Stinks
Like booze. I can't pick it up yet? God damn it. Okay, we're just gonna run around and talk to as many people as we can. Try to get back to where we were.
This looks dangerous.
I'll never...
Hey,
We're just gonna skip the parts that we know. Real estate guys did it. Or not real estate, sorry. Big
a-
oil guys.
It's like Lennon said.
Paul Stillman.
It's all...
yeah.
It is! How are we...
Male beauty standards? Okay.
Did you hear...
They must have fucking shot her, man!
Don't jump to conclusions so quickly. Do you know...
It's obvious. They burned...
Ha. Do you have a light...
I don't have a license, but I've been getting death threats. Don't leave me unprotected.
You can...
I'm gonna let him keep it because I really feel like he's in danger. If I'm being honest.
I don't...
That-
Look, that's a vi...
Yeah.
I'll go
Look,
get a
that-
search warrant for him. I also
Look,
need to get a
are-
search warrant for Angela. Not that she had anything really useful,
Did
but...
you hear...
Must be a rich asshole to waste bullets like that.
Do you know anything about...
Shit. I only took it as a joke. I was gonna give it back the next... Get this.
A wolf?
Wait, I haven't even talked... Oh, I did talk to the mechanic. Never mind. Okay, cool. All right. So we have that. The lumber yard. I never really fully searched the lumber yard, but let's see if there's anything over here that could be helpful. The sound of the dog behind me is so scary. The lumber yard. Yeah. Alright, lumberyard looks good. Here are the trailers.
A burnt up device. I can pry open doors with this. Tammy's paintings were burned. Tammy's paintings were burned.
Gotta get a warrant for Scott Cooper. Who's over here? This is also a construction site. Oh, I never came in here. Rick Taylor. Howdy, oh my god, this is carrying over. Great investment opportunities. Oh, okay, so this is, he sent this to Nikolai. Been following the news. I know you're a capitalist now, so why not take advantage of a great investment opportunity in America for real? For a real cheap price, you can own a piece of the American dream. Check the attachments. Don't miss out on prime real estate. Yeah, he's just sending these emails. Really sad. I wonder why it wanted me to look at this. There was nothing interesting in here. How's the back holding Jimbao group? Yeah, I don't know. Save? Yeah, I'm gonna save soon. I do have that shovel. Or I can get the shovel. Where did I get the shovel from? Oh, do y'all remember where I got the shovel?
It looks like they poured the cement patch too early.
Do you know? I don't know where I got the shovel from.
Sleigh.
I fast travel, please, to the gas station, I guess. Emmy, thank you so much for the 31 months. Thank you. Well, let's go here. Talk to Paul Stillman.
Do you think I want to...
Hey.
What? Wait. What? You're...
I feel like this one's gonna have a big plot twist. I feel like it's not gonna be as straightforward as we think it is.
Did you
From the pipeline?
Nope, didn't hear nothing. Nope,
No.
don't know what that is. Of course you don't, buddy. What's up, Dave? Yeah, I'll go find your key.
Well, I can dig holes with this. These are bullet holes. Empty bullet casings. These footprints, these footprints, these footprints, these footprints, these footprints, these footprints lead to the lake. These footprints. Someone left with a boat in a hurry.
Aha!
I have.
Well,
What can you?
people can.
Uh-huh. Bitch. My bets are on Dad and Jealous Daughter or the deputy. Could be. Could be. Where should we go now? We don't have anything in our inventory. Oh, we have these. We need to go to the deputy's house. He lives on Park Road, which we're on right now. He lives in the green trailer. Is this his trailer? Yeah, it is. All right, cool.
This could jumpstart a broken circuit.
Could jumpstart a broken circuit. You're so right. All right. Wait. See, Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper has a locked chest in his house, in his garage. Who lives here? Father Jerry Young. Okay. We talked to Patty. They gave us permission to search here. Unpaid bills.
I can make things
Okay.
shiny.
Shiny. Okay, so where are we? We need to go talk to Greg again. Yeah, Greg.
I'm watching you.
I have.
He
So.
Okay. Oh wait,
I
hold
have-
on.
What?
The oil. You get what I mean, right? The oil goons patrol that area 24/7. You get what I mean, right?
Okay. Wait, did I ask
I
him
have
about this?
Look.
All right, let's go get the shine from the gas station. Trying to figure out where I need to travel to that's the closest. The travel spots are weird in this game. All right, here's the farm where he said he dropped the key. Armor man.
You want?
All right, let's go get that. Still, it's really a shame. I do really like this game, but like, what the fuck was with the save or not saving feature, rather, you know? If you guys play this on Thursday when it comes out, just know that you have to manually save.
It's the farmer still.
Oh, let's take it back to him first. Hello, incarnated angel.
I have. I have. It's the key to Dave's chain.
Hello. I'm speed running through this. Hello, Twisted Fin.
Well, tell Janet to go fuck herself.
I have.
Hello.
I have more.
Huh?
What?
Nothing. What the fuck?
Do you know any?
Man, that shit. I live right across.
You were.
Right, this guy was useless. We're just gonna speed through this.
What?
He was super duper useless.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
All right, so We still need to find a fire extinguisher. This is Samantha's house. It's so hot in here. I can't fucking breathe.
I wish
I have.
Of course.
What?
All right, let's go back to Scott Cooper. I've literally 3 fans on. Nothing is helping. Let's talk to Father Jerry, even though we already have. And we know he's pretty useless. Let's talk to the mom after this. She's across the street. Could be arson.
What can you tell me?
I do not follow.
What if it's 2?
Hey.
Fine.
Could...
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm skipping most of this if you're new here. We already listened to all of this, and my game fucking just closed. So, gotta redo it.
What?
Nothing helped.
Nothing helpful.
Nothing.
So she's literally still useless.
I have more.
Where's the question about her art being missing? We need to go to her house. She lives on Williams Road. We didn't crash. So what happened was I hit escape and went to settings so I could turn down the dialogue because some of them were busting my eardrums out. So I was like, yeah, drag this down. I clicked apply and confirm. Oh, I didn't do it just now. I clicked apply and confirm, and then it lagged right there. And in that lag, I clicked. And when I clicked, it came out and clicked on main menu. And let me tell you, it went straight to main menu without asking me if I was sure, without warning me that nothing would be saved because there's no autosave, without doing anything. It just fucking went to main menu. So we lost everything. 3 hours of gameplay.
Tammy's paintings were taken out of their frames.
Yeah. Very upsetting.
Tammy was admitted to rehab.
Okay, so now let's go back to the mom. I don't know where we are. It's not that way.
I'm really tired of holding this sign.
Shut up.
I have
more questions.
Her friend Samantha took them. She needed them for some project they were working on.
Samantha took her paintings even though Samantha said she'd never seen them? Bitch.
You're messing up.
I have no. Miss Cash, do you have Tammy's paintings?
I never saw them. They're not like in my house or something. That's totally a lie.
Are they in your house?
I just told you they're not. Don't go poking in there, okay? I have some really important stuff there.
That important stuff wouldn't be paintings, right?
How would you even know that? Go away.
What can you...
Let me get a search warrant.
What can you tell me about the...
It was so loud.
What do you...
That's like such a
What are you...
being...
Okay. Where is the rehab place? It's up the street this way. The thing is, it didn't pop up and say that I could get a warrant for her. So, like, even though we know that those paintings are in her house, I can't get a warrant. Because it pops up and it makes, like, a sound.
You don't look like you need rehab.
Hi.
Bitch. We know Angela didn't do shit. We just know she's annoying and...
What?
Not much.
What do you know about...
You're not supposed to...
I can...
Just...
I'd like...
Not...
Alright, so we can get a search warrant for her. Yeah, she might be.
Can I?
Aha.
Deputy.
Samantha
Okay,
Cash's
the
house.
judge issued. Okay.
Judge issued the warrant on both of those.
What? You can't.
Alright, cool. We did get a warrant for Samantha Cash. It's weird that it didn't pop up. Alright, so we're about to go to Samantha Cash's house.
Do you need help?
Bye. Lie. The door is controlled by the keypad.
Mm-hmm.
You're so nosy. Oh my god. You're like a peeping Tom.
Yeah.
You've been...
It's not... If you're really angry about drugs, just talk to Dale Jr., who lives in the woods behind us.
Aha. Why does it call it a manual save? It's the only type of save. Talk to Dale.
What? Dale Walker Jr., I have reason...
What am I supposed to...
I'm a daring individual. All right. Oh yeah, there's chickens over here, right? How do we get a chicken into our inventory?
Don't you look delicious?
The good news is you can speedrun this shit pretty quickly if you have done it before. Need to get that axe. We can't beat the game unless we get that axe, because we know we, Town Hall. Can I go in here? If you need something, you can find me at the bank.
Laura Carter, the town clerk, works at the bank.
A vote for me is a vote for America.
The mayor! We just fucking found the mayor!
Hi, I'm Detective Sammy Jukes. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Tammy Taylor's disappearance.
Welcome to Twin Lakes, Mr. Jukes.
Could you tell me your name and address?
We can skip the formalities, Detective. I'm sure you made your research before coming here.
Well, yeah, the car ride was kind of bumpy.
Her name is Deborah!
I had to look at the road, so...
Never mind that. I'm Deborah Cash. I live at Cash Manor near the Moose Lake. It's a private road. I'd appreciate it if you stayed clear.
You bet, ma'am. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm the mayor of Twin Lakes. You could call me Senator Cash if you don't want to wait until the midterms.
I can wait. What can you tell me about Twin Lakes?
Thanks to my business-friendly policies, Twin Lakes is well on her way to becoming the new center of commerce and industry in the state.
That's quite an achievement, ma'am.
Sarcasm doesn't suit you, Detective. You
I know,
should
Dirk's the
stick
mayor.
to being professional.
Who would know more about Tammy?
We are a tightly knit community of hard workers here in Twin Lakes. With cooperation and determination, we can...
Well, you got my vote. What do you suspect happened to Tammy?
I don't suspect anyone. That's...
She's
what
useless.
Can you tell me about the no...
They are nothing more than a globalist conspiracy to destroy our economy. It's all in my campaign website. I think what the voters expect me to think.
What can you tell me? What can you tell me about the...
Thanks to my efforts, the oil company changed course and decided to build the pipeline in Twin Lakes. Land value has been doubled, even tripled. Not to mention all the jobs that were created. It's the best thing that happened in this town.
Won't the town be demolished?
Only the old unnecessary parts. Rest will be made great again in short time.
Do you know anything about Tammy's house burning down?
Our volunteer fire department took care of that in no time. Once again proved...
What can you tell me about the gunshots fired near the oil pipeline?
Nothing.
What can you tell me about this device I found at Tammy's burnt house?
Nothing.
All right. Didn't even know she was fucking in there. All right. So we've pretty much caught up on this shit. We just need to talk to more people that we didn't talk to before. Taser, crowbar. We need like a hammer. And we need to figure out how to get into the pin pad at the police department. We need to figure that out. Anybody have any ideas? Let me know. The other warrant was for Samantha Cash, which is where we're going right now, but I want to check the doc first. Because this doc gives us the other half of the story.
Someone crossed the lake with this boat. These footprints lead to a nearby house. These footprints lead to a nearby house. These footprints lead to a nearby house.
Paul's shed.
Can't do that.
Paul's shed. I can't get into that house even though I need to. I need to get into here. All right, let's go get Samantha's paintings or whatever. Oh, I got a server first. Wait.
When will this...
I have more. Samantha Cash, I have a warrant to search your house.
Oh my god. Why? You pervert. Stay away from my house.
No.
I just want to take a look at the paintings. If you show them to me, I won't have to search your house.
Wait until my mother hears about this. You'll be a janitor by Monday.
Suit yourself.
I don't know why the dog randomly started barking.
These are Tammy's stolen paintings.
To Dave Walker. Listen up, you pervert. If you send me one more poem, I'm going to get my daddy's old shotgun and visit your trailer. I'm not joking. This is the last one. My latest poem. I wrote this poem for you. I know how much chicks like poems. Roses are pink, so are you. Come to my pad. So like I got tons more of these. If you want to check them out, come to the trailer. P.S. I love it when you play hard to get. Your lover boy, Dave.
A local celebrity.
From Classy Fans, we would like to congratulate username Pink Bubble for reaching a $1,000 threshold on earnings. You are now in the top 65% of content creators. Keep up the good work and keep it classy. Classy Fans team. I think that's supposed to be an OnlyFans reference. All right. Samantha. Paintings. Shut up!
What do you think? There's been... Scott says a wolf took off.
What does Earl think about that? Oh, I guess we should go tell Earl. Try to find somebody with technical knowledge. Technical knowledge.
Dale Jr. was selling drugs to Tammy.
Wait, what did he say? About this?
Who lives in the house near the long lake?
Go ask the cops. All right, we're getting to the bottom of this chat. Okay, have we talked to, since I restarted, we talked to Mike, we talked to Mary Lynn, we talked to Greg, we talked to Scott, talked to Ethan Jones, we talked to Gary Cooper, we went to Tammy's trailer, we talked to Paul Stillman, we talked to Dave Walker, we went to the South Pipeline, found the bullet casings, we talked to Dale Jr., we talked to Father Jerry, we talked to the farmer, we talked to Karen Taylor, who's Karen and Rick Taylor are actually, did we talk to Rick? Yes, we did. He works at the gas station. He's Tammy's dad. We talked to Angela. We talked to Patty. We talked to Samantha, and we talked to Earl Williams. Okay, cool. So we literally have caught up with everyone we talked to before. Shut up! Jesus Christ! We talked to everybody that we've talked to before. So we have to figure out who lives there. Let's go to the police station. They're gonna tell us. You know exactly what they're going to tell us. They're going to tell us Paul rents that.
Of course. Who lives in the house near the long lake?
I know the house. It's owned by Patty Williams. She works at the diner.
I wasn't expecting that. Patty Williams? Why does it say that it's Paul's shed? No, Patty's house. No, Patty's house is the one across from the diner, not the one at the end of the street. He's lying.
Deputy, I'd like...
Okay, the judge...
Okay, let's go back to Patty. We need to figure out how to get a chicken as well. I want to get a chicken in my inventory. There's an achievement. I need it.
Are you good?
Bye.
What?
Who lives in the house near the long lake?
That would be Mr. Stillman from the oil company. I own that little house. He rented it last month.
Lives in Long Lake house. Find an axe. All right, so now we know pretty much what's in that shed, right? We just have to find the fucking axe to get into that shed so we can see what's in there. But to get to the axe...
This door is frozen shut.
To get to the axe, we have to put the fire out.
Hello.
We need a fire extinguisher, and these are all gone. We need a fire extinguisher, and every single public building in this city does not have a fire
Did you
extinguisher.
subscribe to my channel?
Hi, Sophie. How are you? Who else do we need to talk to? We need to talk to... We need to talk to the mechanic. We need to tell him that the guy that has his arm says a wolf took it.
Light red. Shoot.
Scott says a wolf.
Those damn wolves again. I bet we can still get the arm. That thing is very durable. There's a place called
Put a
the Wolf
chicken
Rock
there
in
as
the
bait.
forest.
You want me to hunt a wolf using... Does that sound like detective work?
I know it sounds kind of silly. Then we can go on all kinds, solving crimes, repairing cars, holding a fork and knife at the same.
Okay.
The Wolf Rock is located out of town. Just follow the north road and you'll see it after you pass the farm.
Okay.
Chickens across the red farm belong
Ask
to our
Samantha
family.
about the electronic thing.
Grab one on
Electronic
your
thing.
way
What
there.
electronic thing?
There's a huge sign that says Wolf Rock.
All right. So we just got permission to grab a chicken. Ask Samantha about what electronic thing.
Don't worry.
I have...
That's not an option. You saw the fire extinguisher? Where?
I'm
In here?
okay. Don't worry about me.
In the community center? Okay. I'll go check that because we're close. The device from the fire? Oh, I've asked her before. It's not an electronic device. It's an explosive device.
I have more questions.
Have you?
Oh!
Have you seen...
You're right. It's over there.
that?
You're right. It's over there.
I can put out
Oh my
fires.
god. Draken saved the game. Hold on.
I can break wood panels with this.
Okay. But wait, I need to go get a chicken. Where's the farm with the chickens? Up here. I've been dying with that. Oh, you can let me know if you see something I didn't see. You can let me know, always. Or ask me to double check a location or something like that. I don't mind that.
Don't worry, little guy. You won't get hurt.
Can use that at Dale's too. Oh yeah, possibly, yeah. Dale's is right here. Let's do that.
I don't know you.
We need to do everything we can before we...
I need to get permission or obtain a warrant to enter this house.
Oh, I have the warrant. I just didn't give it to him. Thanks, bud.
This panel could break. That's a whole lot of powdered sugar for one man. Hey,
what?
I found illegal drugs in your trailer.
Shit. Look,
This
I
game is
never
really
even
fun.
Talk to this bitch. Man.
Honestly.
My fucking dumbass cousin Dave is the go-between. Man, don't you fucking cops talk to each other?
What would he have said?
I'm basically like a deputy or something. After all the cases that fat fuck sheriff closed thanks to me, this is the thanks I get? Shit. Man, never mind. I'm not even angry about this shit.
All right.
You know what?
Dale.
I can actually help you. You're looking for the famous girl, Tammy. I fucking know what's up. You help me, I'll help you. Deal?
What kind of deal?
I'll tell you when you're ready.
Should I arrest him?
What can...
Just some old radio. Toss it away.
It's a radio?
So tell me what you know about Tammy's disappearance.
Sure, I'll tell you. But you gotta do something for me first, though. There's this priest in town. I know he's been pulling some shit, but can't figure out what. He's rich as fuck. But how rich? That's what I want to know. Wait, what's he hiding? How come he came to this shit little town?
Tell me now.
You gotta respect the code between the snitch and
One
the
sec.
dirty cop. Give and take.
I'm not a dirty cop.
Sure. and I've never seen drugs. You get me the dirt on the priest, and I'll give you your girl on a silver platter.
Have you seen...
That's what I'm asking you.
The money. Okay. Hi hi Pink Sugar. Evil Bunny. So basically this is a game where we are a detective. And the well, let's go talk to Angela real quick. The premise of this game is there's a woman that went missing. Her name is Tammy. Her name is Tammy. And she went missing. She was an activist against the local pipeline that's being built, and we just have to run around and figure out what happened to her. That's all that it is. I have a bunch of notes, like very diligent note taking here. Very, very diligent note taking. I'm on 5 pages. And we're investigating. We're trying to figure out what happened to her. If she's okay, what happened, like, you know, just everything. All right.
Do you know? So, it's...
You're so...
No.
All right. I think that's done. That's just an old thing. All right, I have the chicken. Where do we need to go? We need to go to Wolf Rock. Let's go to Wolf Rock. It's this way. I did talk to Earl. That's how he gave me permission to pick up the chicken. Earl told me that there's wolves that meet at this rock, and that if I put a chicken here, it'll lure the wolves in, and then I can get the arm. Oh, it's a fox! That's not a wolf.
The fox ran this way. It's Earl's missing arm.
All right, I got Earl's arm. Let's go back, give this to Earl. Really learning my way around this town.
You up?
I have...
Shoot.
I have your arm.
I have the...
I can't thank you enough. I won't ever forget what you did. You need anything, you come see me.
What can you tell me about this device I found at Tammy's burnt house?
Hey, wait a minute. I know what this is. A while back, old Jim Bob asked me to show him how to make a little explosive.
Jim Bob?
He was going to use it to expand his bunker. This is the exact same design.
I think this is what caused Miss Taylor's house to explode.
Aw, shoot. Well, if you want to talk to old JB, he lives in this bunker way up in the forest north of the town. He can be a mean SOB, just a heads up.
Okay. So he lives in a bunker north of town? Up here? Jealous of computer game house sizes? It's Hobbit Town in the UK. It's not even just computer games. I mean, houses in the US are just like that. We have pretty spacious houses. Even small ones are pretty spacious. If you have a house, if you live in an apartment or in like a big major city, then yeah, it's pretty small. But oh, I gotta figure out how to pick up these beehives too. Look at this.
Don't step on a mine.
Hi, I'm Detective C.
Fuck off.
Old Jim Bob. All right. Old Jim Bob. Made an explosive with Earl.
Could you tell me your name and address?
I'm Jim Bob Taylor, and you're trespassing on my property, asshole.
What do you say? Jim Bob?
I'm Jim Bob Taylor.
Jim
You're
Bob
trespassing
Taylor.
on my property, asshole.
So he's related to Tammy.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Get fucked.
Jim Bob Taylor, did you have an explosive device like this one?
So what, fuckhead? I'll build whatever the fuck I want. You keep sticking your nose where it don't belong, you'll find yourself blown to little pieces too.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Do you mind having your head blown off?
Okay, I'll bring a warrant.
Got a warrant for this guy. All right. Jim Bob Taylor. I wonder how he's related.
Our town.
I have.
Of course.
Deputy Ed.
Okay, the judge.
Have you seen the town priest do anything suspicious?
Seems like an okay guy. We were very happy to finally have some diversity in our town. Who knows? Maybe we
'Cause
could have
he's
had
black?
a Mexican restaurant next
Oh
year.
my
if the town...
god, that's so racist. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Fuck.
Jim Bob Taylor, I have a warrant to search your house.
Your ass is toast if you touch that fence, fuck.
Thanks.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
What do you mean? I've had this taser the entire game, and all it says is that it could short circuit a power thing. Oh my god. We have to figure out how to get into there.
Old Jim Bob has information about the bomb.
There are a lot of obstacles in there. Make sure you followed every lead and gathered all the tools you can to progress into the bunker.
I have can arrest.
You won't be able to talk to them anymore. Okay. The fence is killing the bees! It feels like that.
The shooter went to Paul Stillman's house. Dave was the drug connection to the group.
Okay. We can get a warrant to search Paul's house. Let's go talk to Paul. I don't know what else to do.
Hello. I'm doing all I can.
Well, Mr. Stillman, I have reason to believe the pipeline shooter ran off to your house.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd like to take a look inside.
Not without a warrant, cowboy. This isn't the Wild West anymore.
Have you seen the town priest do anything suspicious?
Never met him.
I'm gonna go talk to the priest in a moment.
I'll never.
I have not. Huh? Dave, is it true that you were the drug connection to the activist group?
It's only a bit of Molly, man. Shit, you can't arrest me over this.
Why not?
Don't you want to find Tammy? I know what happened to her. It's the fucking mayor. I have definitive proof of it buried in the baseball field. Shit, I'll let you even search my house. See how fucking helpful I am? Let's forget about that drug bullshit.
Where in the baseball field?
Man, I forgot to mark it.
Have you seen the town priest do anything suspicious?
Love
Not
machine.
me, man.
I know, right?
What do you... Have you...
His neighbors might have some info on that. The priest's neighbors. Where is... Oh, the trailer park. That's where Dave Walker lives. And he just gave us permission. Hello? He just gave us permission to search his house. This is a terrible setup for a house. Tammy 10, Tammy's sister 8, Pink Girl 9, Angela 9, Mrs. Taylor 7, Mayor 10, Bank Lady 8, Greg's mom 8. Greg's mom is Patty Williams. I think this is his drug orders. Maybe. Tammy and the mayor both have 10. Dave Walker to Emery Slade. What's up, dude? Things haven't been too good. I did all the shit you wrote about in that course. I've been hitting up these chicks, showing all the moves. It's still get nothing. What am I doing wrong? How come you get all the action and I get nothing? We're basically doing the same thing. Wait a minute. Was that not drug orders? And is that just how hot he thinks those women are? They were all women. From Emery Slade to Dave Walker. Davey, baby, I get why you're frustrated, but what do you expect out of that $100 beginner course? It's just a starter pack. You need the expert course to move into the big leagues like me. It's on the website for just $500. You can get the $60 a month payment plan if that's too steep. Finish the expert course and see if that works. To Tammy Taylor from Dave Walker. Hey, Tammy, I'm just going to chain myself to the oil pipe until you return. Just wanted to let you know in case you find me when you can't find me when you come back or whatever. It's not a big deal, really. I'm just a good guy like that. Anyway, gotta go. Ew. He's just trying to get with the women. He doesn't have a toilet lid. Okay, hold up. The mayor was a 10 and Tammy was a 10. You know, he's got taste. He's got taste. I wouldn't have put Angela at 9 though. Angela's kind of a bitch. I would put her at like a 7. Yeah, he doesn't have a toilet seat or a lid. What did I really get from that? I didn't really get much from that. Let's go to the priest's house. Where does he live? He lives back here. By the park. Whose house is this? Father Jerry Young. Let's ask Samantha.
You're messing up my sound with...
I have more. Have you seen the town priest do anything suspicious?
No.
No. Useless.
You look like you haven't eaten in days.
I have. Have you seen the...
No, sweetie.
This door is frozen.
How do we
shut.
get in here? We still need to get in there. I'm determined. If we can't get Jerry's neighbors to say anything, then I'll go talk to Jerry.
Hey there.
Bye.
Shoot.
Have you...
Not really. He seems like an all right fella. He was digging a fresh grave a couple of days ago. That ain't suspicious. It's his job.
Was that the same night Tammy went missing?
I guess so.
It sounds very suspicious.
Now that you think about it, it is very suspicious.
Found Father Jerry. Fire axe fix the frozen door. It didn't give me that option. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Ilana, thank you so much for the sticker. That's a very fitting sticker for this situation. It didn't give me the option, I don't think. Or did it? I just missed it.
Have you been digging through my trash?
Frozen shut. This door is...
Yeah, it doesn't give me an option.
Frozen shut.
Did she just ask if I've been digging through her trash? No, but I will. What's in your trash? Okay, let's go to the police station. Church. This game is like so in-depth.
Welcome back. Father, you were seen digging a grave 2 days ago. Whose grave was it?
That's private information. I cannot desecrate the memory of the dead. Please stay away from that grave. I assure you, it has nothing...
It's awfully...
The Lord works in...
Alright. Search warrant it is.
I wish I...
Deputy.
Okay, the judge...
Deputy.
Okay, the judge...
2 warrants. For Paul Stillman's house and Jerry's house. We're going to Jerry's first. Oh, I gotta serve him. I forgot.
I have more...
What?
Jerry.
Detective, this is complete... Yet, if you must desecrate...
Freshly dug grave of Charlie Lake. Freshly dug grave of Charlie Lake.
Who's Charlie Lake?
Did you know Charlie Lake?
Mr. Lake was a member of our church. Unfortunately...
Oh my god, this is disgusting. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Don't do this! The fucking doors in this game. Wait, I'm climbing. I'm climbing. I'm climbing. I'm climbing. Hold on, I'm climbing. Where did I last leave off? 12 minutes ago. If there was fucking auto-saving, I swear. I have no choice but to reload. So fucking upsetting, man. You just Skyrim save this game. What did I do that I needed to come here?
The sheriff. Who knows? Deputy. Oh.
Got the warrant for Bob. I don't remember what I just did. Oh, I talked to Earl. Okay, let's go talk to Earl.
Hey there, shoot.
Have you?
Not really.
Was it? It's
not.
All right.
Freshly dug grave of Charlie Lake.
Well,
Do you?
Oh, oops, wrong one.
Did you know Charlie Lake?
Mr.
Yeah, I'm just doing this all at the same time.
Deputy.
You would need to show reasonable suspicion. Okay. No matches.
Deputy.
You would need to show
DNA.
Let us. Well,
Jerry.
Detective, yet.
Talk to Earl about the bunker. Talk to Earl about the bunker. Is that an option? Wait, that's over here.
Light rain.
I have.
Shoot.
It's not an option. Like, I can only choose from pre-made options. Like, I can't just choose what to say. Someone else's key I didn't have just then. What was the other key I didn't have? Oh, it was, Dave. Dave walk. This looks so suspicious. Illinois State Bar Association. Jerome Young, your appeal to reinstate your license with the Illinois Bar was rejected. Your disbarment stands and you are banned from practicing law. I can't believe you scheduled my after that bitch Tara. There's obviously a typo here. I mean, WTF. I'm still coming, but I'm very disappointed. Yolanda. Oh, shit. Dividend of the Christ Church. Can't thank you enough for all the work you do every single day. I've decided to leave my house and everything else to the church after I die. My son told me he's an agnostic. Can you believe that? How can I trust him with my estate now? I'm sure you'd take much better care of everything my late husband worked for. So this lady is leaving him everything. I have a feeling I can't pick up that shovel in his garage unless I put this one down or use it somehow.
Freshly dug grave of Charlie Lake.
Let's go talk to Dave. Where was Dave? Oh, Dave is across town. Dave is by the park. No, I'm at the park. I'm dumb. Dave's not by the park. Dave is by the gas station. Man, I want to figure this shit out. We've come so far.
I have more questions. Dave.
It's only a bit of.
Why not?
Don't you want? Shit.
Where?
Man.
Did you?
Not me.
I have.
Well.
Mr. Stillman.
I don't know what you're talking.
I'd like to take.
Not without.
Wait, did you know Charlie Lake?
Never met.
All right. We had to talk to Dave first. We don't know the thing about the baseball field until we talk to Dave. Let me go back to the police station and get the search warrant.
I have. Deputy, I'd like to
You would...
Deputy.
Okay.
Where's the baseball field? Dave Walker's house. Right. Anonymous, thank you for the gift of the Evil Bunny. Thank you. Right. Rating this. Okay. I'm gonna arrest Dale. It might be too late. It might be too late to arrest him for the achievement, but I'm still gonna do it because he obviously did something.
I have Dale Walker Jr. You are
There we
under...
go.
What? That shit won't stick anyway. You just fucked this case.
Say...
Okay. Whatever. You just fucked this case. Talk to me, dog. Let's see.
I'd like to dig up Char...
If you could prove something wrong with it, you could get a warrant for that. Maybe check the town hall? Okay, dog. Thank you, Kai. Town hall. Just the past little bit. What's important? What important has happened since you caught up after the restart? Well, we found out that Paul Stillman does live in that house where the weird shed is like boxed up. We have a search warrant for Paul Stillman's house, and we have a search warrant for the priest's house, Father Jerry, because someone believes he buried a body the day that Tammy went missing. It says the body is of Charlie Lake, but we won't know until we search it.
Can't do that.
A vote for me is a vote for America.
Why does it want me to check town hall? There's nothing here. There's nothing about Charlie Lake in here. The lady at the bank down here runs that room.
Most people are terrible.
Did you know Charlie Lake?
I don't know him personally. If you
Thank
here's
you.
the key to my
Thank you so much. I already talked to the mayor. I'll talk to her again in a minute, but that's not my main mission. Someone in this town believes the mayor did it, so... Death certificates.
There is no record of Charlie Lake dying in this town.
Okay.
Did you?
Nah, she has no information. I can't ask her anything about the other stuff. Listen, I play 6 minutes of ads per hour. That's two different ad breaks per hour of 3 minutes. The ads pay me so much money. You literally watch more commercials than that when you watch regular TV.
I have.
Well,
Jerry.
Detective, yet.
I have more questions.
Why can't I talk to him about this? I have to talk to the cops?
Deputy, I have reason to believe
the judge issued the...
Nice. I can go dig. All right. Shut up, dog. I wish the dog was more helpful in this game. He literally just gives you like hints.
Freshly dug grave of Charlie Lake. That's a lot of money for a dead man. That's a lot of money for a dead man.
Oh shit, am I bugged?
That's a lot of money for a dead man. That's a lot of money for a dead man. That's a lot of money for a dead man.
My whole fucking thing is bugged. Okay, let's main menu. I clicked E on that money and then I was just bugged. Bugged to hell and back. There we go. Now let's try it.
I have more.
Welcome back.
There's a lot of money in that fake grave you've been digging.
Those are the donations from our patrons. I had to put them someplace safe until some minor issue with the IRS was taken care of. As soon as the church's tax exemption is official, I'll put it in the bank. Those 501c3 forms can take...
Huh. I thought you were hiding dead bodies.
I'm sorry you had to go through such an effort to find out something so insignificant. Perhaps I can offer you a 20% discount on our starter course.
Oh my God. I'm good, thanks.
All right, so he doesn't get arrested. We uncovered his shit. That's fine. I will tell the deputy, though.
The sheriff...
Oh, I can't. All right, never mind. All right, so how can I go about... How can I go about getting a search warrant for the sheriff? That's what I really want to do. All right, let's go to the baseball field. We're pretty close to it. It's over here. Wait, do I still have the shovel? I do. Okay. Tammy Taylor, $10,000 from media management of Deborah Cash. Brother, Tammy had a check for $10,000?
This check was written by the mayor for Tammy.
Where's my fucking arrow? There we go. Interesting. Let's go talk to the mayor, I guess. So the mayor wrote Tammy a check for $10,000 for handling her media management. Why can't I talk to her about it?
What do you...
It's not even brought up here.
Old Jim.
All right. We figured out something. Why did Dave bury the check? Yeah, I guess we'll take it back to Dave. I have to figure out what is the order of stuff that I need to do in order to go to the bunker. I have to figure out how to disarm the electrical field. There's a lot going on here. I also have a search warrant for Paul Stillman's
You
house.
think I want to be in this town?
I found a check in your hiding spot. What does it mean?
See, just like I told you. Open and shut case. Mary gave me that and told me to take care of Tammy. I would never do shit like that, so she must have gotten somebody else.
What did she mean by that?
I've been The Sopranos 8 times already. She wanted me to whack Tammy. 100%.
Tell me about those checks again.
Like I said, man, she was all like, take care of her. Real mafia shit.
Okay, if the mayor wrote the check, why does it have Tammy's name on it? It's written to Tammy, not to Dave.
If you're such an expert, you get your clown ass down here and I'll return to the office.
All right, fuck this. Let's go down here to Paul Stillman's house. Let's search this. Let's look in here. Judging from the way the achievements talked about things, the end of the game isn't when we open Paul Stillman's house. The end of the game is somewhere on the island. Oh, I didn't serve. I think I did serve him, actually. I don't remember because I had to restart and do it all over again. Let's just go back down there and we'll just double check that we served him. I can't remember because I had to do it twice. Maybe to launder it? Did he take care of Tammy's media? I don't know.
Well.
There we go. We have to get a search warrant for that house. That's the sheriff's house. By the way, you don't usually walk this fast in game. There's an option in the settings to turn on fast walk and fast sprint, and I did. Especially because I figured we would be walking a lot. Paul Stillman's house. Pretty fucking empty. Interesting bathtub. All right, fully empty inside.
The shed is locked. It's a gun.
A gun. Wow.
This
And
is strong enough
hammer.
to break cement.
We need to go up to the construction. Oh, wait, yeah. I guess we could try the hammer on the frozen door real quick. Since we're walking right past it.
I just put a fresh pot of coffee.
This door is frozen shut.
Earl's at the garage.
And I found the pipeline shooter's.
It's certainly not mine.
Interesting. I don't know what to do about that door that's frozen shut. You guys have any ideas? I have no ideas. Blowtorch? I haven't seen a blowtorch.
It looks like they poured the cement patch too early. It looks like they poured the cement patch too early. It looks like they poured the cement patch too early.
What am I to do? It did. It said it could break cement with a hammer. I know the caches had something to do with it. They had to.
It looks like they poured the cement patch too early.
Yeah, Paul's shed had a gun in it and a hammer. Let's go back, I guess, to the police station. Maybe we can tell them we found a gun.
Our town has seen better days.
I have. And I found the pipeline shooter's gun at Paul Stillman's house.
Let me run the numbers down. It's strange. It says here this gun is registered to Gary F. Cooper. That's funny. Some guy with the same name as our own sheriff owns this gun. What a coincidence.
I think it's him.
What was the sheriff's gun doing all the way over there?
Sheriff.
Unbelievable.
I could really...
I have. Sheriff, can you explain to me why a gun registered to you has been found in Paul Stillman's house?
It's not mine. You're mistaken. Gun companies use the same number plates to save costs.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you?
It's just between us, Jules. I'd believe anything you'd
Why
say.
does he keep calling me
if
Jules?
you needed me to, why don't you return the courtesy?
Can't.
Deputy will take...
My name is Sammy Jukes.
I wish
not
I had
Jules.
I have more.
Of course.
Deputy, I'd like to get a warrant to search.
Okay, the judge issued the warrant.
Shut the door on your...
I have. Sheriff, I have a warrant to search your house.
Damn it, Jules, have you got no professional courtesy? That gun thing isn't even important to the case. Just forget about it. Don't touch my
I don't think it's
stuff.
typo because it's a voice line. He's calling me Jules.
Can I help you with something, detective?
Okay, time to go to the sheriff's house, which is like over here across from the baseball field.
Sheriff's door is locked.
And I have a search warrant. A locked door didn't stop us before.
Can't do that. Can't do that. That's
Got
the key
it.
to the sheriff's house.
Oh. This place is filthy. Twin Lakes Sheriff's Office incident report. Incident. Person who reported it, Gary Cooper. Address behind the station. Victim reported misplacing his firearm. It's a pretty standard police issue weapon from the sheriff's office. Can't remember when it happened. Probably when he was drinking one night. It'll wind up someplace. No need to worry. Wrote the report in case it's needed for insurance.
So the sheriff lost his gun and reported it to himself.
Interesting. Incident, Gary Cooper, 4 Park Road. Victim was identified by the reporting officer as Sharon Cooper. Found lying on the bedroom floor, died from the apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. Victim had previously stated her intent to do self-harm to her husband. Registered as suicide. No further investigation deemed necessary. So his wife killed herself. Oh, and she was apparently very sick. I want to look in here. All right, what do we need to do? Dave Walker claims the mayor gave him a check in exchange for taking care of Tammy. Let's go talk to the mayor. I'm gonna trust the sheriff that he just lost his gun, because it doesn't make... The sheriff had no motive to kill Tammy. I don't know about the mayor, but let's go talk to her. No, you're good, Demon Shade. I don't think there is a coroner in this game for me to question. Wait, it's this way.
Mayor Cash, is it true that you paid Dave Walker to take care of Tammy?
That idiot. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know this person at all. You leave this office immediately. It must be fake. Just leave.
Are you saying you didn't write that check?
I have nothing else to say. You'd be wise to stay away from me and my computers.
What's in them?
Nothing you need to know. If you think any judge in this state...
Okay. All right. We'll get a search warrant, babe. Lost his gun and then to try not to get in trouble, he reported it to himself. Yeah,
The
he did.
Of course.
Deputy.
Okay.
Judge issued the warrant. Oh wait, should I mention the other stuff too?
Have you seen the sheriff's missing gun before?
He's lost it a bunch of times.
Hmm.
You've lost your gun?
God damn it, Jules. That's right. I was eating some spicy wings at the diner and must have dropped it. Look, people of this county believe their sheriff is a man who will keep them safe. They don't need to know about this little incident. So,
Well,
if
his
you will
wife died, like,
kindly give it back to me.
In 2005.
figure that-
This was like 15 years ago. 15 plus years ago that his wife died.
Our town has seen better days.
Mayor Cash, I have a warrant to search your house.
What are you trying to do, Detective? I'll have you know far more powerful people have tried to ruin me and failed.
Yes.
I'll be sure to make a call to your superiors about this.
You enjoy your phone call, man.
I love these little pictures. I love these little pictures of like these people photoshopped with like guns and like look at her. She's got like a gangster hat on with like a Tommy gun in this picture. Like it's so funny to me. All right, let's go to her house. She's the mayor. She lives over yonder in Cash Manor. Wait, where's Cash Manor? Ah, it's way the fuck back here. Yeah, it's fedora and a cigar and a Tommy gun, literally. Very suspicious. So much seating in this house? Jesus Christ. Who has a door on their kitchen like this anymore? What year is it? You're rich. You would not have a door like that.
A secret door mechanism.
5-0.
This button opens a door.
There's a bunch of money in here. This is a panic room. May 15th, 2017. I'm too old and tired to deal with Deborah's ambitions. She's been pushing for me to run for the Senate, always talking about making big deals, earning a lot of money. Nothing I provide for her is enough. This town is too small for her. I can't take it anymore tomorrow. Tomorrow after finishing, I meant to go to the city and start the divorce proceedings. I'm going to sell this house and give all away to charity. I'll retire after this term and live a quiet life without her. Noah Cash, her husband.
The old mayor had troubles with his wife.
We didn't even hear about this person until now. I guessed it right. The password was Cash. All right.
Mayor was trying to bribe Tammy.
Yeah, he wasn't an achievement. Deborah Cash sent mail to Tammy Taylor. Reconsider my offer. Tammy, I know you are reluctant to agree to my offer. Nevertheless, I sent some compensation your way using a red-faced friend. The deal is simple. I just want you to do your little tricks as usual. The only thing I ask is that instead of the ominous oil company, you mention me as your nemesis. I know it sounds a little conspiratorial, but every time you say my name in a negative manner, it makes me more popular in the polls. People in this state seem to hate you, and I have become a hero for opposing you. You will find it's beneficial. It's a beneficial agreement for both of us. I see a lot of my young self in you. I think we'll go places together if you manage to see the big picture. Delete this email after you read it. From Kaylee Tanner, Deborah Cash pulls her up. I think it's fair to call you that since you're guaranteed to win. Oh, I think it's fair to call you that, Madam Senator. The latest polls show that you have an 8-point lead. You should thank those environmentalists. You have the opposite effect that they think they have. All right, well, I guessed her password. She's terrible. She's terrible. I was like, this bitch just look. No way. There is actually a fucking machine gun in this room. Whose room is this? Hello? I can't even interact with that. This is a big bathroom. Holy shit, this is an 8-foot bathtub. She denied being in contact with Tammy. Why can't I interact with this? I just know something happened to Tammy and her body's out on that island.
What do you think, boy? The mayor...
If you can find the right tools, you can use that boat to visit the island in the Moose Lake.
What can you tell me about the old mayor?
The backwards, Clancy? No, they're forwards. Is that relevant to Tammy's disappearance? Maybe. Maybe it is.
Sure.
Seems like a choice that will have consequences either way.
Maybe you...
Didn't he say he lost it at the diner? The sheriff said he lost his gun at the diner? Ah. When did I last save? Good question. We'll just save. I think I saved after I did all that Father Jerry stuff. Big button opened a door. It did say that it opened a door, but I didn't see anything open. I'm not sure. It was a panic room, but I don't know where I would look for that. There is no basement. There's no basement. There's only this garage. There's an achievement to find Noah Cash's fate. What do you guys think we should do? I don't know what to do about the cement thing because the things I have in my inventory it doesn't let me interact with the cement. What cement thingy? You mean the one at the construction site? Yeah, that's true. I guess that was before the warrant, but the warrant wouldn't have anything to do with, I don't know. Let's go over here. I mean, she does live right next door to it, so let's go see.
It looks like they poured the cement patch too early. It looks like they poured the cement patch. It looks like they poured the cement patch too early.
What do I do about this? You know what I mean? Like, obviously we know something is up right here, but what tool do I need to make it happen? This is the only thing that has anything to do with the Noah cache, is this. And he just says it's not relevant to Tammy's disappearance. Shovel or crowbar? Yeah, I can't interact with them though. Yeah, it pops up with the list of tools if it's a tool I can use. I can't just like make it happen. Also, Aiden Long, we need to talk to them as well. And I haven't seen them like around town or anything. Yeah, we can go talk to Tammy's father again. He works at the gas station.
Oh, wait a couple.
What can you tell me about the old mayor?
Noah Cash. Great guy. You could have gotten any permit you needed from him. Not like these days with everything wrapped up in red tape. So what? Man has a right to own a weapon.
You're not worried that maybe it's related to your daughter?
I see no relation at all.
Oh my god.
No.
He's so useless. Wait, can I talk to the police station about anything?
What can you tell me about the old mayor?
I wasn't old enough to remember.
What?
What can you tell me about the old mayor?
Was a great guy, Noah Cash. We used to go fishing. Too bad he vanished one day without a trace. I searched for weeks for him. Nothing came up. His wife, Deborah, took over as mayor after that.
Mm-hmm.
This keypad needs a jolt of power.
I have a taser. It just won't let me use it. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe they did dredge the lake to look for the old mayor.
Are you?
I have.
What?
What can you tell me about the old mayor?
I don't know about that.
Have you seen the sheriff's missing gun before?
You should keep your nose out of other people's business, dear. If the sheriff wanted his gun back, he would have come back and get it. Keeping lost items isn't my responsibility.
So you do have his gun?
Unless you want a burger, dear, kindly leave.
Okay, Mitch.
You're not getting one more peep out of me.
And stay away from my very suspicious freezer that I just told you about. Getting a warrant, Deborah. Or not Deborah. What is your fucking name? Patty. Excuse me, I need a search warrant for Patty.
Can I help? Of course.
Deputy, I'd like to get a warrant to search Patty Williams' diner.
Okay, the judge issued the...
Thanks. That judge is real busy.
You look...
I have a warrant.
Patty Williams, I have a warrant to search your diner.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Freezer door is shut tight. Nobody can open it.
Okay.
This door is frozen shut. Can't do that. Can't do that.
How do I do it, chat?
Can't do that.
What other tool could I possibly fucking need? None of these tools.
Hey there. Shoot.
What can you tell me about the old mayor?
Turnaround time on these warrants is top notch. I know, right?
Deer, I mean. Wouldn't miss a target. One day he just upped and vanished.
Real X-Files type shit.
X-Files type stuff.
How come?
Well, they searched the lakes and the forests for days. Not a single clue.
They searched the lakes and the forest. Alright, think. Put our heads together. Where could I get something to break the hinges off that door? Can I mess with her power? The door is frozen shut, she said. She said it's frozen shut. Frozen with what? I don't fucking know, but frozen shut. There's nothing in here. Sadly, the fire station is useless. Johnny Silverhand, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I guess we can go back up to the bunker, but I can't use the warrant for that guy yet because I don't have enough of anything. There's a hairdryer in the mechanic's house. I couldn't pick it up though. Maybe I'll go back. Maybe I can pick it up because it was very specifically placed. I also need to figure out how to pick up these beehives. 5-hour game, my ass. We're already 5.5 hours in.
I'm Detective Jim Bob Taylor. I have a warrant to search your house.
Your ass is toast.
Is it toast if I touch the fence?
If I touch this without protection, I'll get shot.
If we weren't consistently getting stuck on BS, like not being able to use the tools they gave us, we would have been done by now. Yeah, I know, right? But the reason it's set up like that is so that the plot develops correctly. So, like, I get it.
I wonder what's in there.
It just says I wonder what's in there. It doesn't say I can't go in there. That's what's weird.
They must have locked up the cows.
I don't know who owns the farm. Red Farm, Blue Farm. Williams Chicken Farm. Ah. The Williams own it. It's fucking Patty. Patty and Earl own this goddamn farm. The diner lady and the mechanic own this farm. 5-hour game without getting reset. It only took me maybe 20 minutes to catch back up when I left off. Yeah, it was Earl that gave me permission to grab a chicken. You're right.
What if it's too late?
Man, I'm gonna be real sad if she literally is dead. And...
Save the trees!
Oh my god, shut your fucking mouth.
The post office is closed.
What can I do? Hammer breaks cement but can't break ice. Jim Bob could be arrested for obstruction of justice. He could be in a real world. I don't think the mayor's gonna give me anything.
What can you tell me about the old mayor?
Noah went hunting one day and didn't come back. I have nothing to add. This is old news, Detective. Why don't you focus on today?
Mayor...
Yes, so what? That bumbling idiot must have misunderstood.
You wanted her to stay? I thought you didn't like her.
You don't understand politics. Every time she said that I was their enemy, the polls went up. It's all thanks to her I rose from being the mayor of nowhere to a Senate candidate.
I'm pretty sure I checked the mayor's tennis court before and after hitting the red button. Go back and see though. Where am I fucking going? I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. I need to get permission to get into the lumber yard too, but I don't know who owns it. Long Family Lumberyard. Long Family. I don't have anybody with the last name Long on my roster here. Oh, Aiden. Aiden is the only one. Okay, so we haven't figured out how to interact with Aiden yet. There's the other pipeline, the site up north. Yeah, we've been up there a couple times. There's nobody up there. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. The Tammy's trailer burned down. I don't know what we do about this gun in here too that I can't interact with.
Can't do that.
So I can take the mayor's boat across over there to the island, but I just gotta figure out how.
Motor for a boat.
Motor!
Can't do that.
Without gas? I need gas? Gas. I guess I'll have to go to the gas station. I know where the other ore is.
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?
Am I lost? I think I'm lost. No, I'm not lost. Wait, I am lost. CMC, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, how was Phasmophobia? How was your stream? Welcome in, Nuka Quanta Bunny. Hi, CMC. I hope you had a good Phasmo stream. How do I get gasoline?
Where'd you park your car?
I don't have a car.
Bye.
What?
How do I get gasoline? Thank you so much, CMC. I appreciate it.
Welcome to Twin Lakes Supermarket.
Yeah, I might need a jerry can. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know me, hi, I'm JoJo. I'm a variety content creator with a focus on horror games. I play a lot of Phasmophobia as well as a lot of simulators. This is a choose-your-own-adventure kind of story game.
This keypad
where we are a
private area.
Private investigator. Well, not really. We're like an FBI investigator, and we are. Oh, it's Dale that I arrested. We are investigating the disappearance of a missing woman named Tammy Taylor, and I have been very, very diligent in my note taking. So diligent in my note taking, like you have no idea. But hey, I remember everything and I get it done. Why? Because I wrote it down, and I wrote down things that other people, like, or the game rather, don't leave for you. So I have all the information of everybody in this stupid fucking town. Yeah. This game comes out on Thursday. It's called Sammy Jukes Twin Lakes. Kind of a play on Twin Peaks kind of thing. America. Yeah. We've been at this for almost 6 hours. It's an open world, just we're trying to figure it out. I'm gonna go back to the recycling area and see if I missed anything over there. Maybe there's a gas can over there. My handwriting is gorgeous. This is terrible. This is atrocious chicken scratch. I've been writing so fast it's barely legible. Thank you so much though. Nothing? Damn. Into the map. But anyways, yeah, it's an investigation of sorts. You probably can't help if you just got in here, but if you notice anything suspicious and may have a clue, let me know. Right now we're trying to figure out a couple of different things. We're trying to figure out how the mayor is involved in a scandal. We also need gas to use the boat. We need another item as well. I don't know what we think we could need. Yeah, if you see something, say something. Exactly. I don't know what we would probably need to deal with the bunker. So there's a crazy old guy with bombs at a bunker, and the bunker the bunker is electrified. Like, we have a search warrant to go in there, but it's electrified, so we can't figure out. Yeah, we need something for the freezer. We need some way to get gas, and we need to figure out how to deal with the bunker.
Don't tell me how to.
Shut up.
Well,
have you seen the sheriff's missing gun before?
Is that the same gun you found at the shed? Now, isn't that an interesting twist? What are you going to do? Arrest the sheriff?
Well, it's an ongoing investigation.
Oh my God, Paul.
I found this gun at your house. Do you recognize it?
I never saw it before. I don't own a gun.
That would be very convenient.
Detective, if you want to accuse me of something, go right ahead. I'm sure my lawyers will be very excited to hear what you could come up with in court.
Hi, JoJo.
I don't even care
Hope
about
you're
oil.
doing well, less than 3.
I have more questions.
Huh?
Aesthetic, thank you so much for the 26 months. Thank you.
The mayor was trying to bribe Tammy with those checks.
Whoa, fuck! Man, I got that totally wrong. Aren't you glad I'm not some greedy, violent lunatic?
Yeah.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I get it. Dave, is it true that you were the drug connection to the activist group?
It's only a bit of Molly, man.
Why not?
Don't you want to find Tammy? Shit, I'll let you even search my...
Where in the baseball?
Man.
Why doesn't it give me the option to arrest this guy? He literally was dealing drugs. I arrested the other guy for drugs. He was chained up to the pipeline and I unbuckled him. So we need to find something to deal with the freezer. There's a freezer over here at this diner that we have a search warrant for.
Have you been digging through my trash?
It's frozen shut, and none of my tools
Can't do that.
None of my tools can open it. It's frozen shut. So I don't know what we possibly need to get that freezer open, but that freezer has been suspicious all game. I did walk around the building because she said, have you been digging in my trash? And I looked in here earlier. There's nothing. I can't interact with any of this. I think she's just trying to say I smell bad. Oh yeah, where was the hairdryer? Oh, it was in her house. Let's go in there. Yeah, let's go look in here. Hairdryer. I can't pick it up. Yeah, I can't interact with it. Would have been nice though, wouldn't it? There's a drum set in here. Who keeps wood inside their house? That's how you get termites.
Light rain is the best time to fish.
A blowtorch. We need like a blowtorch or something that produces heat. We need a gas can with gas.
I have.
Shoot.
These people are no help for me. Oh, he has his arm back now. If you keep putting the garage, help it dry out. Wait, what? Yeah, but I can't. The things that you can interact with in this game are always like glowing. They have like these sparkles. These like sparkles come off of them. Like they're big fucking sparkles. I can't use any of this. Guys, it's not sparkling. I can't use it. It's not sparkling. I can't use it. It has like these big giant fucking sparkles that come off of it if I can do something with it. We also have to figure out a way to get into this place. But I feel like that has something to do with the end of the game. Wood will dry out. That's not, you gotta use your video game logic. I don't think anything's bugged because I was looking for this before I even had that issue earlier where I crashed out. We just gotta put our heads together and try to figure out what we're missing. Video games have no logic. They don't have logic that makes sense, but they do have logic. Sleeping. Just gotta think about it. The priest knew an awful lot about arson. He did, but I can't ask him questions like that. Like they're pre-made questions.
Hello.
What can you...
I did not know him.
He didn't even know the old mayor. Did one of those bookcases have a door option? I already did that. I opened up the mayor's house. The panic room button in the back, I opened that. It didn't do anything, which is another reason I was very confused. Hold on, there's a trailer over here too. And we'll go to the mayor's house again. Look at this. There's nothing in here. All the windows are boarded up. There's nothing in here but a bathtub.
Can't do that.
Isn't that weird? I think it opened the garage. The panic room? It might have. But in the garage, this is the northern construction site. There's nothing here. Random deer. Beehives. Yeah, the garage had the motor in it, but now we need the gas for the motor. The garage is open now. I don't know if it was open before. I don't remember. But I already went up here and I pushed the button in the panic room. It doesn't do anything because this room is the panic room. So pushing this button would close this door. And they have all their money and whatever in here. Like 99% sure that's what that button is for. That button didn't open anything. However, there is a gun in this room and I can't interact with this at all. Oh, I can get on the bed now? I couldn't get on the bed before. The second garage with the lawnmower. Second garage? Oh, this one? Again, there's nothing in here. Painting had numbers on it. Yeah, we already opened that. That was to get into the panic room. There was a code right here. We opened it. It's how we got in here. This is all old news. Is that the achievement meant by standoff? Maybe a gun is for the person in the house? I don't know. Where was there an arson? At the trailer park. It wasn't arson. It was an explosive. An explosive went off at this trailer. Burned it down the same day that this chick went missing. Oh? Oh, it's just Tammy's painting.
Burned.
Now, there's no other clues in here.
Tammy's paintings were burned.
The streamer girl's house? I mean, I don't know what reason I would have to go there. This game wants you to follow the clues and make logical sense of things. Oh!
Gas for the motor.
That was in Tammy's parents' house. I saw like 800 other jerry cans. All right, before I do this, I'm gonna go potty real quick, okay? Painful reminder and a terrible dream. All right. Ready? Gas can. Mayor's boat. Saving the game right here.
I can fix some pipes with this.
She finally did it. She switched my pills. I can't feel my legs. I'm trapped here. She'll get away with it too. She switched my pills. I can't feel my legs. Noah Cash.
This ring belonged to the old mayor. This ring belonged to the old mayor.
She switched his pills? She poisoned him. Also, I got a valve? Where's his body, though? Maybe the valve is for the freezer. Yeah, maybe. She'll get away with it too. He said he was trapped here.
This ring belonged to the old mayor.
I don't understand why I can't take this to the police.
What do you I found a ring that most likely belonged to the old mayor.
Does that have anything to do with Tammy? Probably not, but that's not the important part.
I can't unlock the freezer at the diner.
If someone was having a cookout at the park, you could use some fire-making tool to melt the ice. The dog knows everything. Cookout at the park. Someone did mention barbecues at the park earlier.
Thank you for 4 years of awesomeness.
Rihanna, thank you for 48 months. Thank you for 4 years. Thank you so much. Dog is so smart. He's like our personal little navvy. Barbecues at the park.
Don't ruin my life.
Hey, girl.
You want a burger, sweetie?
This animal is rotting.
What kind of meat is this?
I have...
What?
I found a dead animal in your freezer.
Oh, great. Another stranger coming into town and telling us how to live our lives. That's what people eat around here, honey.
Rotten
You don't
deer?
like it? Go get some fast food from St. Newman's.
This is serious stuff, ma'am. It could lead to the closure of your fine establishment and a hefty fine.
Weren't you looking for that
All
girl?
right, Patty.
Why are you snooping around in my kitchen? Before you go around involving the sheriff in my business, I'll tell you what you need to know. You'll leave me alone then, right?
Right.
Aiden, the boy from the lumberyard, found the gun. Now don't go getting him in trouble. I was sure he would just hand it over to the police. Are you happy now? Did you get what you wanted?
All right, so now we have a reason to talk to Aiden. But we've literally never even seen Aiden. Not once. Oh, I never came in here. Ever.
You look angry. Is something wrong?
Hi, I'm Detective Sammy Jukes. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Tammy Taylor's disappearance.
You're not here to arrest me, are you?
Could you tell me your name and address?
My name is Aiden Long. I live at my parents' house at Moose Street. They're not home. Sorry.
A long Moose Street.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I sell the lumber. I mean, I try to. My father was the owner of the lumberyard. Now, I just sit here.
What happened to your father?
Oh, they just packed up and moved to Thailand one day. Left me here on my own.
Parents moved to Thailand.
What can
Got
you
it.
tell me about Twin Lakes?
It was a quiet town before all that constructions and activists flooded in.
What can you tell me about Tammy Taylor, the missing woman?
We used to date in high school. Then she left for college and never called. Not that I mind. It's okay. I got my own things going on right now.
Tammy's ex.
Lots of
Tammy had good taste. He's the only one that I've talked to that doesn't seem like an idiot.
Have you seen or heard anything unusual lately that might be related to Tammy's disappearance?
I wish I did. I've been searching for her all over the place.
Who would know more about Tammy?
I do, I think. We were really close once.
That didn't make any sense.
What do you suspect happened to Tammy?
It wasn't me, I swear. I know. I would suspect me too. People tell me that I have quiet murderer vibes.
How so?
Like I'm going to snap one day and just start killing unsuspecting women on isolated roads. I swear, I won't.
I wrote down quiet murderer vibes.
What can you tell me about the No More Oil group?
They seem okay, but my dad said don't join them, so I can't.
What can you tell me about the oil pipeline construction in town?
I try to not go there.
Looks like he's gonna be in the House
All
of Gold
those
music
heavy
video.
Machines look dangerous.
He does. He looks like Josh a little bit.
Do you know
With Tyler's
anything
hair.
about Tammy's house burning down?
It's so surprising. She didn't even have a stove. How could something like that happen? Good thing she wasn't home.
How do you know?
I was just in the area and saw her leave the trailer. It's not stalking. I just check up on her sometimes.
And I found the pipeline shooter's gun at Paul Stillman's house.
Why are you telling me this? You're making me nervous.
Aiden Long, I have reason to believe that you found the sheriff's gun.
I didn't find the sheriff's gun. There's nothing in the warehouse. Please don't arrest me. I can't make it in prison.
If there's nothing in the warehouse, you won't mind me taking a quick look.
No. I promised I wouldn't let anyone in there.
Okay, I'll get a warrant.
Oh, no, please don't.
All right, time to get a search warrant. He's acting sus, but like I understand it because like he's just a punk ass kid that inherited that shit from his family.
Deputy, I'd like to get...
Okay, the judge issued the warrant.
I found a ring that most likely belonged to the old mayor.
The sheriff's gonna have a field day about that one.
I found a ring that most likely belonged to the old mayor.
I'll be damned. I thought the old man vanished without a trace. Okay, I'll reopen that investigation when I have the time.
I can take over that if you need me to, Sheriff.
Don't worry, Jules. I know I came off as a dumb buffoon to you.
Sure did.
But I was a damn good sheriff back in my day. Seeing you investigate this missing persons case reminded me of my old days. You know what, Jules? I'm gonna pull myself together and get back into this thing. I'll start with old Noah. Then I'll clean up the woods. You'll see, Jules. Next time you come around here, you'll meet a completely different person.
That's great to hear, Sheriff. It's Jukes, by the way.
I know that, Jules.
We're just now correcting him? Just now.
So you want your gun back?
It's not for me. It's for the safety of this town. If I get fired, some psycho with an itchy trigger will replace me. In all my years as a sheriff, I haven't pulled that thing out once. So just give it back and don't tell anybody.
Here is your gun.
You're a lifesaver.
How do we
Can
get
I
the
help you with
beehives?
something, Detective?
How do we get the beehives? And how do we open this door?
This keypad needs a jolt of. This is a
A
private
jolt
area.
of power. What do we need to do to clean this up? I have a valve. Let's go to Aiden's. Because I have the search warrant. I believe Aiden lives over here. No, I think I'm wrong. He lives on Moose Street. Oh, so he lives over there. I do have a taser, but it's not giving me the ability to use it at all.
I need to get permission or obtain a warrant to enter this house.
So you needed some sort of protection for the electrical fence, maybe a bee suit? I don't know.
I have more questions.
Please don't hurt me.
Aiden Long, I have a warrant to search your house and workplace. Why did Tammy need a gun?
She mentioned she was getting ready to do something big and dangerous. I was just trying to help her. I don't know what she was going to do with it.
So he claims that he got the gun for Tammy.
A lot of no more oil signs. The security cam is pointed at the activist signs. I can cut wires with this.
Wire cutters. Wire cutters. Not what I expected.
I don't want any.
I'd like to see the footage from the warehouse security camera.
My parents installed it. You're supposed to be able to access it using my dad's computer at home.
Fuck.
There's a lot of no more oil merchandise in the warehouse.
I let them use the place. Tammy asked me to. She has a key.
Yeah, we'll try the wire cutters on the keypad. Where does Aiden live? Moose Street. This road. He lives on this road. No? Where the fuck are we? He lives over there. Yeah, we can probably use
really tired of holding this sign.
We can probably use the wire cutters for both. Save it before I go fucking shit up. See, I almost did it again. You click it and then it lags, so you click it again and the main menu button is right behind that. Kind of fucked up. Alright, where does Aiden live? Is this his house right here? Moose Street. Oh, this is nice. Son, we're moving to Thailand. Left you some money in the kitchen. Lumberyard is yours now, Mom and Dad. Imagine if that's how that really happened. Imagine for a second. Hello, son. We're moving to Thailand. Goodbye.
The security system is controlled from the police station.
Ooh. Hello. Okay, connection is lost. Please contact the system admin at Twin Lake Sheriff's Department. Why is this locked? I have a search warrant. Let me in. All right. I like how the police department is this tiny little like trailer like building right here.
The sheriff said,
I have.
Of course.
Do you know how to access the town security camera network?
Are you talking about the computers in the back room? The sheriff forbids me from touching those. Feel free to take a look. You seem like a tech guy.
Okay.
Okay, will do.
Did you ever see Tammy with a gun?
Not that I recall.
This keypad needs a jolt of power.
Oh, so he'll let me go in here. Annual reboot required.
The security system needs a reset from the main transformer.
Twin Lakes Radio Control Center. Aha! That's how I get there.
Our tech.
I have.
Of course.
Do you know how to?
Are you talking? Feel free to take a.
Okay.
Fuck. It's locked. I don't have a way to get into the control center.
This keypad needs a jolt of power.
I think they were kidnapped. Also true. Please let me in.
Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Fuck. You're right, it is missing a battery. Alright, so go to the mechanic. See if we can get a car battery from the mechanic. It's a long shot though.
You want? Shoot.
Do you know how to access?
It's gonna be one of those things where we have to search the whole fucking town for a car battery now. The dog specifically said, don't go to the bunker until you have all the tools you need. But
what do you
about people, right?
Old Jimbo.
There are a lot of obstacles in there. Make sure you followed every lead and gathered all the tools you can to progress into the bunker. That's what the dog says. He says, don't go back to the bunker until you're really fucking ready. Can I take the battery out of my own car?
This is my car.
Yeah?
This is my car.
Where would we get a car battery?
Filler.
I.
Know a cat.
Did you?
No, but I'm glad she has one.
This is my car. This is my car. We got the gas from the Williams house, so I'm gonna check it again. Or not the Williams house, this is the Taylor house. Sorry, everyone's just too boring and white. I can't keep it straight. There's nothing in here. Where would we get a car battery? If not from...
Tammy's paintings were taken out of their frame.
Mechanic. Or a gas station. This game isn't released yet. It doesn't come out until Thursday. This is an early play. I'm the only one that's playing this game. There are no answers for us to find. I can look in the town dump. But wouldn't it be a dead battery if there was a battery there? Batteries in the mayor's garage? I don't remember. I don't remember. There's nothing here. Lawnmower on park in the baseball field. Lawnmower and a car battery are very different though. In real life, at least. Somebody stole my car battery and now I just did it in silence. I can't even go up there. This isn't even interactable. I can't interact with this at all. Something to do since... I had to do something with what happened since the jerry can search. Where would I get a car battery? Or the golf cart at the mayor's house? I guess. It's a long shot. I don't think we're gonna find it there. Let me just look around at this farm just in case. It's the bunker.
in there.
Can't interact with any of this. What happened since the jerry can search? Long story short, we opened the mayor's garage. We found the motor to the boat. We put the motor and the gas in the boat. We went over to the island and climbed the tower. We found a note from the mayor's husband, who is dead now. His name is Noah Cash. He used to be the mayor, and the note said that he was killed by her. She switched his pills, and that he'll never get off the island and no one will ever find out. And his ring was up there, so she killed him. That's all we found out. But we don't have enough proof to tell the sheriff's office, so can't do anything about it. I have a valve of some kind in my inventory. I forgot about the valve that I have. I wonder what that's going to be used for. Golf cart batteries are huge and bigger than cars sometimes. Nope. We're not applying the right logic to this game. Nah, fam. Who would know the computer room code or whatever? It doesn't want me to put in a code, or it would give me a button combination. It wants me to fry the keypad. And I know what's gonna happen. I'll fry the keypad when I fix if I put the battery in the power supply at the radio tower. The blue line that runs from the radio tower goes all the way to the sheriff's office. So their power supply is directly connected. So if I fix the power at the radio tower, it'll probably fry the keypad at the sheriff's office, and then I can go in there. But I have to find a car battery. At least I think, because it doesn't actually say.
All out.
You
Nah. Ain't that something? A man buys a gun and you're all triggered. You snowflake.
Snowflakes. Wow, haven't heard that in a couple years. I genuinely don't know who to ask about like a car battery. I don't know who to ask. Where's Noah's house is this way. It's past the trailers. Where am I? I gotta be close, right? Oh, it's right here. How much logic does this game have? I don't know. Seems to make a lot of sense. It just wants you to do things in a very specific order, it seems.
It looks like they poured the cement pack too. It looks
Gonna
like they
put
poured
it in
the cement
with my dick.
Sammy, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, how are you? I don't know where to get a car battery. I'm losing my mind.
Do you know how to?
My parents installed it. You're supposed to be able to access. You can go to.
Hi, Baby D. Hi, Laura Loves. Hi, Art Does. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream, Sammy? Oh, you were also playing this. Oh my God. Did you finish this game? I am stuck. I'm stuck. I've done so much. I'll ask the doggo.
What do you?
Save reminder. Thank you. Station some Peter Show ready to go. Hope you took everything you can from the lumberyard warehouse. You didn't finish it. Am I ahead of you? I might be ahead of you. We've been at this for like 7 hours. I just don't know what I'm missing. Hope you took everything from the lumberyard warehouse.
A lot of no more oil signs.
There's nothing in here, dude. I took it all. You are, but I like the game so far. It's very interesting, yeah. I'm looking for a car battery right now, or so we think. We're assuming that it might not be the correct, that might not be the correct thing. Like, I don't think we're actually looking for a car battery because it would tell us if we were. It doesn't open. The shed doesn't open. I'm going the wrong fucking way. I wish I could turn off the GPS. Like, let me uncheck this, please. Or let me check something else. It just doesn't. It lets me select very random things. One garage is in the lumberyard warehouse. Can you talk to the old angry dude about it? Old angry dude. The guy at the bunker? I don't know what you mean by old angry dude. It's not specific enough. If you mean the guy at the bunker, I was told not to go to the bunker by the dog. I was told not to go there until...
Can't.
I had all the tools I needed. Clearly, I don't have all the tools I need. Look, if I talk to the dog, he says, old Jim Bob has information about the bomb.
Old Jim Bob.
There are a lot of obstacles in there. Make sure you have followed every lead and gathered all the tools you can to progress into the bunker. I haven't done that yet. So... I don't know. I need something to put into this panel. I'm definitely missing like a battery. But where do I get that? Maybe you could ask him about the camera without serving the warrant. I already served the warrant. That's the thing about the bunker guy. I already served that warrant. So... I mean, I can go try to talk to him, but I don't know what he's going to be able to do for me. This pissy electrified fence and all.
Almost.
Hey,
Fuck off.
Yeah, he won't talk to me at all.
Jim Bob Taylor.
So what, fuckhead? You keep sticking your nose.
Do you mind if... Okay.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe we can go buy one at the store. Let's go see if we can just do that. Let's just go see.
I hate my life.
20% off selected items. Why is that glowing?
So, she finally dropped the perfect daughter act and showed her true self.
Oh my god, dude. You're
And
insufferable.
I found the pipeline shooter's gun at Paul Stillman's house.
I don't care.
Ah! Single ply not enough. Must be a skill issue.
Please don't ask me anything.
I wish
I had.
Shut the door on your...
I have. Do you know how...
Aiden's father installed it. They haven't checked it since he left. Feel free to tinker with it. It doesn't even have a password.
It doesn't have a password. All right.
This keypad needs a jolt of power. The security system needs a reset from the main transformer.
Yeah, Aiden's dad's computer said that it needed reset from the police station. I came to the police station and it said that it needed reset from... Where am I going? I need to go this way, I believe. No, it's this way. And then I said it needed reset from the control center because that's where it is. Connection error. Please contact the system at Twin Lake Sheriff Department. And then at the Sheriff's Department, it says it needs to be reset from the control center. This just said that his parents moved away to Thailand. Brother, we have to figure this out. We can't let this game beat us. So many hours? Oh no. I already checked the house that I found the gas at. That was Tammy's parents' house. It's right here. There's nothing in here. Or is it? Who says it's empty?
This house is empty.
I'll never.
I have. Do you?
You're the big brother. You tell me.
Is it?
I'm no.
There's a lot of no more oil merchandise in the warehouse.
Yeah, we're expanding all the time. Aiden lets us use the space. He knows what's right. Hell no, man. Except for that shotgun I keep for protection.
You have a shotgun?
Oh yeah.
I just want a chance to protect myself when they come for me.
I don't know. I don't know. What's this? No more oil manifesto. I never saw this. Our chief goal is to stop the use of oil. Our second chief goal is to stop the construction of the Rocky Mountains XXL pipeline. Our third chief goal is to protect our forests. Also a very important goal is to make sure that Twin Lakes is not destroyed. 5, ducks. Ducks also need protection. 6, all members must memorize our chief goals. More to be added. 7, no making fun of anyone for being skinny or bald. 8, everyone must obey the non-leader, Greg. Yeah, skinny and bald. What the fuck are we gonna do? I don't know. I literally am just out of ideas. My brain hurts.
I need to get permission or obtain a warrant to enter this house.
Did I not do that like immediately? That was for Scott Cooper. Let me get that really quick because I definitely need that warrant. I got that one last time.
I'm gonna. Well. Ha!
What can you tell?
It's a.
Do you know anything about?
I would have put out the fire if my. That's what happened.
You could.
Did you? Nah.
Scott Cooper.
God.
I got the warrant. I just never served it. All right, cool. Valve for the bunker. The valve is probably for the bunker. That's my guess. I'll go check the pipeline, but I haven't seen any proof that the pipeline has anything that a valve could be useful for. It's an oil pipeline. Incident at the bar with Earls. Right. Yeah, there's like fuck all in here. So confused. All right, let's go to the pipelines and see. There's 2 of them, so. Who's Earl? That's an old note. That's from like the beginning of the game. Earl is the mechanic that has 1 arm. They got into a fight and yeah. Yeah, we went to the mayor's house. I believe we went there like twice already. I don't know why Samantha had her paintings, but we called her out for it. I'm sure she said, I just don't remember.
You look like.
Well.
Shut up.
Nah.
What do you?
Please, dog, give me a hint.
Do you know how to access the town security camera network?
Station computer did tell you where to go. I hope you took everything you can from the lumberyard warehouse. Brother, I got all of that. I got all of that shit. There's nothing in that lumberyard warehouse that I can use to like jump start that door. You would assume the taser could do that, but no, it says it can't. I went to the warehouse. There's nothing else in there. I can't go in there either.
I'm doing all I can.
Interesting.
I'll never be dry again.
That's what she said. I don't even know what the taser's for. Like at this point, I'm so confused about it.
I have. Huh? Do you know how?
Electricity.
Thank you.
I said, do you know how to access the town security camera network? And he said electricity.
Do you know how to access?
Electricity.
Thank you.
We're missing something. This isn't supposed to be an 8-hour game.
Those pigs can go through bone like a hot knife and butter.
I have.
It doesn't give me the option to taser the keypad. It doesn't give me the option. The only way I can use the things in my inventory is if a menu pops up and says to use an item, and then I can click on which one. I don't get that option.
Can I help? Of course. This keypad needs a jolt of power.
But this is for the evidence locker. Like, we're doing this backwards. This keypad needs a jolt of power, is what it says. It would get that jolt of power if we found the piece we're missing to cause the electricity to fail at the central command unit or whatever. The radio tower. Because if you follow this blue wire goes all the way from the police station. I did this earlier. I followed it because I was like, this is how you get into the keypad. Follow it, follow it. It goes down there, across the lake. I don't have any proof of anything saying I need a battery, but I also can't find a battery. So I don't know. You follow it, it goes past this, all the way down here and into this fucking house. No, I'm not sure the game isn't bugged, but what would I do about that? Not entirely sure how I can't even go up to the radio tower. It doesn't let me. Why can't I use the taser? I don't understand.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
It's got to be what the dog is talking about, but what I'm missing is anything else. I clicked on every single item when I went up to that battery. None of them work, even the wire cutter.
Can't do that.
I don't know. I'll restart the game and see.